Welcome back to another episode, everyone. Is it even a Sgtoutdoors Outdoors episode if I'm if I'm not running behind schedule? About 30 minutes later I wanted it to be, but that's besides the point. Today is one of my two favorite things weather-wise that I target all of bow season. A snap in temperature. I like to, whenever it comes to cold fronts or changes, I want those snap changes. Perfect example of it is yesterday it was 80, I think it got high of 82 or 83. Today the truck is saying 62, so a 20-degree drop overnight. That is something that I will almost never miss unless I absolutely have to. I'm going to get in the woods, I'm going to get over a food plot, or I'm going to get over some water, and I'm hunting. That is my goal. That's what I'm doing today. I'm going to go sit over a food plot. One, it's a low impact in and out, and two, I don't have to worry about the wind as much as my tree stands. I have 3 stand areas that I was considering. Wind's bad for all of them, so I'm not going to go blow up a spot just because of this weather change, but I am getting in the woods because of this weather change. The other thing I would absolutely target 9 out of 10 times, regardless of any other weather happening, is a snap in the wind. So if you get a south wind all day and then the next day it's straight out of the north, that's something I'm going to target as well. And that's Sunday. Sunday we go from like a south east wind, southish wind to straight from the north. That is also something that I am going to target 9 out of 10 times, and that one sets up perfectly for my tree stands. There's a couple of things working in my favor today. One, the change in temp, and then 2, we're getting really close to the time frame that the bucks that I'm willing to target start to show up. It's always like October 8th through the 12th time frame I get my first trail camera photo of them. But with this cold snap and then that wind snap on Sunday, I'm gonna get out and hope to catch them in person instead of on camera. However, if that doesn't happen, I know within the next week or 2 I'm gonna start getting bucks on camera that I want to target. As far as I know, 3 of them survived last year, so fingers crossed one of them decides to go for a walk today because of this weather snap, and we run into them. Either way, a successful hunt for me today is, I just want to see some deer. It's only my 3rd sit or whatever it is. Like, my goal early season like this is just seeing deer, making sure that I'm disciplined in the stand again, things like that. So either way, that's enough rambling. We got a weather snap here for the next 5 days in Wisconsin. I'm going to be hunting as much as possible during them. Yeah, fingers crossed. We can either get super lucky and a target buck walks by, or we at least not get skunked today on this absolutely 10 out of 10 day of weather phenomenon. But anyway, let's go get in the woods, shall we? Kicked up a couple of animals before we got in the stand. Mice are living in this blind, so I'm gonna have to do something about that. I'm leaving the rug outside for tonight. And then some turkeys were in this food plot. I didn't spook them, they just slowly worked off. But you know, looking back at the last couple of weeks of photos, deer usually hit these food plots at like 4:40, 5 o'clock. It's like the earliest we've had one out here, so it's 4:20 right now, and I think I'm set up just in time. Here's to hoping one of the big ones has wandered over here in this cold snap and we get a shot tonight. But either way, we're hunting and it's beautiful. It feels like an absolutely beautiful fall day out, so I really wish the wind was a little bit better because I'd be in a tree, but we built these blinds for a reason and we get to utilize them today. So. But I can definitely hear them stomping around in here still. One got by. I could hear it and I looked up. It's so thick right here in front of me that I could just see the legs moving, and that was it. Never saw it again. I still hear some crunching right here. I don't know if they're in there popping the acorns off or if they're walking and breaking sticks, but either way. I mean, I definitely still have a few, probably like 10-15 minutes of legal shooting light left, but it's pretty dark already, so this is where I'm going to leave you guys. Another successful hunt in the books. Saw a lot of deer, probably 7 total does, 4 in one group, 3 in another, and then whatever that one was walking by itself, I'm gonna chalk that one up to being a little buck or something. But eight deer in an evening, I can't complain about that, especially since I came out a little later than I wanted to, and I'm not even in the best spot on the property, so I'm gonna get packed up and hope that a big one don't pop out here in the next couple minutes.